Meal Prep and Plan 101. I'm Coach Crystal over at SixPack Abs. Join me as I go over how to make meal plan and prep a lot easier for you to do. Today I want to go over 5 different things that will make your meal planning so much easier, especially for those of you who are just getting started and you're not sure where to begin. This is going to be for you. The first thing will be make a plan, obviously. The second, make a list. The third, we'll go over a lot of the different foods you can buy in bulk. 4, prep the food. 5 will just be some general tips that will help you get through as quick and as fast as possible. All right, so step 1, making your plan. You actually need to sit down and think about what your week's gonna look like, what your schedule's gonna look like. You wanna work around all those things. So work around your schedules, your meetings, your soccer games, or soccer practices, whatever it may be. You also need to know how many days you're gonna be needing meals for, how many meals per day, whether it be 2 to 4, whatever the case may be. And then also what foods you're gonna want. Think about what you're craving. Is it chicken? Is it beef? Is it pasta, potatoes, whatever it may be? Just get a list in your head, kind of plan it out, and then you'll know which foods and how many meals you're gonna need. All right, number 2, making your actual list. When you get to the grocery store, you don't want to come in empty-handed because it can be really overwhelming when you're trying to figure out where to go, what foods to get. So if you have an actual list with you, you'll know exactly what proteins, which carbs, which fruits, veggies, everything you need, it'll all be listed out. If you need containers for your food, if you need certain spices, don't forget your oil sprays, your scale if you need it, your measuring cups. Make a list of everything that you're gonna need so when you get to the store, it's all ready to go. Okay, number 3, buying your food in bulk. So there are a lot of different proteins, veggies, and carbs out there. So make sure you're getting something that's easy to cook in bulk, like broccoli or peas, any of your frozen veggies, chicken, turkey for your protein, or your carbs, you can get potatoes, rice. Those are really easy to cook in bulk. That way you have a lot and it takes a little bit less time to make. Also, don't forget about your fats, like your avocados. You can also get nuts and seeds. You can get that in the form of trail mix if you want, as long as the sugar is not a really high count. You can also get some protein bars. Those are really easy for on-the-go times when you don't have time to put your food together. All right, now number 4, the actual prepping of the food. Now when you're doing this, you wanna make sure you dedicate one day that you know that's gonna be your day to prep your food. You need to allow about 2 to 3 hours to make sure you're getting all your food cooked, spiced, get it all together, putting it in containers and getting it ready to store. And when prepping your food, it's a lot easier to cook all your food in bulk, like all your protein, all your chicken, store that in one container, all your broccoli, store that in another container. You store it in bulk, and then as you get to your individual days, you can put your food in containers, measure it out into the individual containers, and use that for that day. Okay, and lastly, I know I haven't covered everything that goes along with meal prepping and meal planning, but I tried to break it down for you to at least get you started. But I also have some tips for you. One of the major tips would be make sure you're measuring your food after it's cooked because it's gonna cook down. So 4 ounces of chicken uncooked will not be the same as 4 ounces of chicken cooked. It'll probably cook down to about 2.5 to 3 ounces. So tip number 1, measure after it's cooked. Also with your coconut oils. If you're adding coconut oil to your meals, add it after it's already been heated up because if you put it on first, then heat it, it's gonna go down. You're not gonna have a tablespoon anymore. Another thing, have fun. Guys, it doesn't have to be a chore. You put on your music, get creative with your food, spice it the way you like it. It doesn't have to be boring. It doesn't have to taste bad. It can be fun. So make it fun. It'll be a lot more enjoyable that way. One last tip, there are some appliances that if you don't already have them, it makes it a lot more efficient and effective. One would be an air fryer. You can cook multiple things in there. It makes the chicken crispy, your veggies crispy. It cooks sweet potatoes, you name it, it cooks it. And Instapot as well. If you're making a lot of rice in bulk, Instapots are awesome. You put the rice in there, you push a button, you can walk away, do your things around the house, come back. So that's a couple things that may help you if you can get those. All right, guys, I hope this helped a little bit. I know you're probably wondering why prep. Well, for one, it saves time, saves money, it keeps you consistent, keeps you on track. Go ahead and give it a try. If you're still struggling, if you still have questions, we here at Six Pack Abs would love to help you out. We have a whole staff of certified personal trainers and nutritionists, and we would love to help you get started and get on the right track with all of that.